What's up everybody, Kreashunz here, and welcome to another chapter of my life. So this one is going to be chapter 31, and I like to call this one Long Distance Relationships. Alright, so long distance relationships, I guess how I would put it, I feel more comfortable long distance than local, just because local is okay and everything, but it's like, for me, I was like definitely shy back then, and I feel like that if I talk to a girl, whatever, they would have a boyfriend. And I know I told my friends saying like, you know, you can assume she has a boyfriend, right? But you won't know if you step up to her and talk to her if she really does or not. But for me, it's like, when I look back at that, I feel like when they have a boyfriend or whatever, it's just gonna lead to drama and everything else, and I don't want that. I really don't. So the only reason why I prefer long distance is just because that, you know, you guys already seen my videos where, you know, I talk to women on AOL Instant Messenger in the chat room, and it leads to being long distance in a way. Been with someone that was in Cupertino, been with someone that's in Stockton, been with someone that's in Canada, which is the farthest one that I've ever been to in a relationship. Been with someone that's in Texas, Chicago. Majority is most of them in the States, but one that's like out of the country. And you know, I'm the type of guy that's extremely patient as hell. And we all know that long distance relationship is a true test to see how patient you are based on trust, honesty, you know, just like any regular relationships, but long distance is more on like trust, like really trust the person, because, you know, we don't know what they're doing in general. You know, some people can assume the worst and everything else. And then when you think of something that's negative, you end up calling and like checking up on the person and, you know, assume that they're doing is wrong or whatever. Like if they're cheating on them, knowing that they're not even cheating. But then again, we don't know their intentions. We don't know. And as far as long distance relationships goes, like they could be in California, but just in a different city. I would consider that as a long distance relationship in a way, not referring to, you know, taking BART and bus just to get there, which is not even that long, like for going to Hayward or anything like that. For someone, or San Lorenzo, anyone just in the East Bay in general, if you could take transportation going to, you know, any city where your significant other is, I don't know if I would consider that long distance relationship, because if you have that, then that should be no problem. But if it's like somewhere that's like SoCal or something like that, in a way it's kind of like long distance relationship in a way. But aside from that, I have met at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from online. And here's the thing, if you're meeting people online, make sure they have a webcam. I know I talk about this on another video that was like years ago, but they should always have a webcam. If they just send you a picture, anyone can send a picture. It could be catfished. And I've been there twice, and it sucks, and I'm going to talk about that in another story. But definitely ask them if they have a webcam. If they don't, I'm not saying that you don't have time to talk to them or come up with an excuse saying I can't talk to you because you don't have a webcam. No. The excuse is that do not meet up with that person, because you don't know how that person's like, you don't know how that person looks like. Like I said, they can throw a picture and she could be the hottest girl ever, and then when you meet that girl or guy in person, that person's ugly as hell. I'm not trying to disrespect like people that does that. It's just that people are just insecure of how they look, so they have to use a different picture just to catch people's attention. It really sucks that how people can't really, you know, accept how they look, and we all get made fun at and stuff like that. but you have to accept the fact that's who you are. Don't change anybody, or don't change yourself because somebody told you this and that. God made you that way. Be proud of who you are. Don't let anybody change you. And that's what I was trying to find, but yeah, do not let anybody change you but yourself. And that's definitely all I need to say. I just feel like that, you know, like I said before, long distance seems more easier than local. Because when it's local, like I said before, if you have a boyfriend and stuff like that, and some people said some things, it's just gonna lead to drama and, you know, a lot of bad stuff. So that's all I need to say for now. With that being said, like this video, share this video, don't forget to subscribe. So chapter 31 is over. Moving on to chapter 32, and that's going to be called Depression. Comment down below what your guys' experience towards long distance relationship. Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? Why not? And yeah, it's just like you just got to experience and experiment local and long distance. Which one's better for you guys? But like I said, for me, long distance, so hands down on that one. Local has, you know, has its pros and cons. Like, you can see that person like every single day. The con is like if you're with that person every single day, you don't have time with your friends and stuff like that. You just gotta balance out your schedule between your significant other and your friends. So all I can say is keep your life prioritized and things will go smooth for you. And that's all I gotta say for now. And I'll see you guys later on chapter 32.